So, hello everyone. Oops. Today, as you can see, I've had the most amazing day. I want to give a bit of a reflection on this first kind of like week in a wet and hot environment. Um, if you don't already know me, hi, I'm Jennie. I'm a 1-3 projector. And I am doing an experiment. This is you guys following me on my wet and humid environment. So, with that being said, let's go. Friday was my solar return, and it rained. The heavens opened. It's Pisces season, and I laughed because I'm currently in I think it's around 35 degrees in the day here. And I was out in it, and the lady I was with was like, let's catch a taxi. And I was like, no, let's walk. And I've just realised this is something I've always done when it's hot and it rains in any environment. And I was laughing away like a 5-year-old. I was in that much joy in my element, right? So I had an amazing massage. She wanted to go to a really nice, like bougie place by the sea. I wasn't too keen on it anyway. We still walked there after the massage, and even she said afterwards, "Oh, we should have just like got some food and went." So literally, we sat down for 2 seconds, got back up, and went, "Come on, let's go and get some food and go." So that was Saturday, and that was Friday. That was beautiful. And then what else did we do? Sunday were the Ago Nyepi pre festival. So this is where the locals here in Bali, they create paper mache, big like demon type things, and then they parade them around the town and they make loads of noise to like clear the energy because it's like their New Year's Eve. And then straight away at 12 o'clock, everything's shut, everything's silent. And it was crazy because I went to see this festival. I went out to go and get some snacks. No, I didn't realize like the shops would be like Christmas Eve, which I would never do, and I haven't done for years. It was mayhem, but it was so much fun having that experience in a different country. So yeah, that happened. And then from there, what did I do? Yeah, watched some of the parade. And as they were doing it, I came out onto my balcony because I was doing some stuff for myself, like work wise. And then all of a sudden, it was like the wind started throwing up, and like it wasn't really raining, but like you could feel the energy. I was having so much fun. I literally was out in it, and I think I posted some of it to my IG stories anyway. So with that, I was in my element, whirling around in these winds. And yeah, so that happened on Saturday. And then 11 o'clock, you hear outside, because I'd gone in by then, I think I got in about 10:30. All of a sudden, you could hear like motorcycles and cars getting faster and faster and faster and louder and louder. And then all of a sudden, 12 o'clock come, zoom. So here in Bali, their New Year's Day is normally from 6 till 6, but they shut everything off from 12 until 6 the next day. Complete silence. No electrics, no talking, nothing. You're not allowed out your house. You're not allowed, like, if you live in a temple area or what have you. Nope. Because it's to, like, set the energy, clear the energy from what they did the night before with the ceremony. And then after that, it's a day to just sit, grateful, meditate, fast, and reflect, and like almost like bringing new, fresh energy. So that happened on Monday. And of course, me being me, I love silence days. I do this at home anyway. So I was in my absolute element. That was amazing. Caught up on some sleep. That was lovely. And then Tuesday, I was going to come to this other area because I was in Canggu before, and I was going to come to this other area. But I thought, you know what? I feel like I still need another day to reset because my body clock. You've got to remember, I've now kind of jumped 8 hours into the future from London in the UK. So I allowed that day to also get some my purpose completed. So I did that and chilled. And then Wednesday, I then travelled in, um, as I have from Canggu to the area that I'm in now, come to assist some guys and take a look at their online systems here at this beautiful place that I'm at. Um, and again, we're in love because look at what I literally have. I'm going to try and show you. Yeah, I'm going to show you. It's right outside my door. So this is my room. It couldn't be more perfect, really, if you think about it. And when you come out of here, look, folks, this is my front lawn. And not only that, I actually have right there that beautiful water feature. Got all of this here. I need to find a way to learn how to turn the video around as well whilst I'm doing this. Got this beautiful outdoor area here, and that's a lovely spider web that I've just interrupted. But anyway, as you can imagine, wet, hot environment. I'm in heaven. I'm literally, it's the most beautiful place I've been. So, with this now, the family invited me to come and join them to go on a ceremony tour, a purification ceremony. Now, the thing is, when I first came to Bali in 2018, I did a couple of temples, but I was mainly doing waterfalls and the beaches and just checking Bali in general. Because when you're at work, you haven't got much time. Well, I had 3 weeks, but yeah, I just wanted to see things in general. So, like, so much magic has happened today because now we're on Friday, folks, by the way. So yesterday, I just got to know, the people and the place. Oh, so basically what happened as well, as I was driving in, which was a bit crazy as well, what happened is the sister of the person that runs this hotel, their business, which was their house, which is in like a jungly area, caught fire and burnt. And we're in Uranus energy at the moment, which is all about disruption. Like all of it burnt, like their clothes, their home, everything. So as soon as I got here on the Wednesday, I assisted the family with a GoFund Me page, and then from there, we've just been like, they need 10,000 Australian dollars to rebuild everything. As you can imagine, they're 3 children, husband and wife, absolutely in despair, absolutely crying. I'm really grateful that I've been here to be able to show them, because literally I said, when something is taken away from you, it means that you're about to have something rebuilt even better in the most highest and best ways. And from that, they've actually took that suggestions and directions, because we're no longer adding vices out here, folks, because to add vice literally means, in word spells, you are adding more vices to someone's life. So yeah, they took that guidance, and they were just like, yep, me and the family, we're all gonna like do this in this way, because as you can imagine, when I arrived, everyone was like distraught, and then we've got things running, and then in the matter of a day, we've already got, like, now I think there's just over 3,000 Australian dollars that we need to get now to get to the goal. And that's like with less than 48 hours. So thank you to anyone and everyone who have. What I'm going to do, I'm also going to pin the GoFundMe into the YouTube here for anyone that also wants to assist this family. Like I said, they closed their business, their home, gone. Because a lot of businesses in these countries, it's attached to their home, whether it be jungle side or on concrete. So, yeah, well, crazy. Anyway, and the family, they invited me before I even arrived. They said, we'd like to take you to a place for ceremony on Friday. Now, they didn't know that I do ceremony for a living. They didn't know this. They still don't know, because I haven't actually told them this. Like, they know that I do holistic practitioner work, and they know that I do human design, and they know that I'm into astrology and astrocartography, and these are the things that I share with the world. However, they don't know about the ceremonial aspect because we haven't had a chance to talk about it, because my function and my focus at the moment has been, I wonder if that lighting's better, has been more about like whether the family's okay after everything that's happened. So yeah, um, so that's what's happened this week. And then today we went out and dressed up. I got a traditional Balinese outfit, which was amazing. And we got taken to a temple that you can only visit with a Balinese family. And we gave the offerings, and I was able to assist with that. And I found out all the meanings behind all the different offerings, along with the rice. Um, yeah, like today has the as we were driving up into the mountain, like the clouds were coming into the mountain, and the wife said, "This has never happened before." Things like this always tend to happen with me, though. When it happens, though, people are like, "This has never happened before," and I'm like, "Yeah, in my world, these things do happen, but it is what it is." But it because of that, it gave it a more mystical, magical feel, you know. So yeah, that happened, and then I'm just trying to think what happened after that. Oh yeah, we did the offerings, and then we had a whole like meditation session, prayer session, and after the meditation and prayer session, where a guy was chanting as we was offering our prayers and meditations and doing things with flowers and the plants and the grasses and the incense, and literally, folks, like literally, if it wasn't my birthday last week, trust me, today felt like my birthday. I was up, even though I hadn't had much sleep the last 2 nights. I got nearly 7 hours sleep yesterday, which then means I was up like I looked at the time; it was 6:59, and we left at around, I think it was about 9:45. So for me, yeah, yeah, I'm just super, super grateful for today. We went to another temple then after that as well. We did after doing the prayers and stuff, we did like a whole cleansing purification with water that the um temple priest did with us. Um Anyone who knows me knows how psyched like literally. I was like, oh my god, I'm like a kid on a day out on an adventure day, like literally. And being able to do it with the family, so much love, so much gratitude. So thank you, folks. If you ever watch this, I love you, I appreciate you, and you will always be stored in my cell memories as the first in this lifetime, anyway. Um, Balinese ceremony. How about that? You get to actually do it in a place that no one goes to. Like, now that's priceless, mate. That's success for a projector. Yeah. They always say, oh, your signature is success. And for me, success isn't money. For me, success for me personally is what makes me feel freaking amazing, what's good for my health, what makes my skin glow. Like, literally, when we had finished doing it, I couldn't even take a picture, but all my hairs were standing up like electric, but I had no goosebumps. Never had this experience before. So energy is everything, which we already know. Um, Wet and humid environment, like the rain started pouring down as we was doing this purification. The more that we were praying, the heavens really started opening up, and I wasn't cold because it was humid and I was wet, so I wasn't bothered by it. And then I noticed afterwards, the others, I think because they're used to this climate, they were a bit like, oh, we're a little bit cold. Um, but I was still happy as Larry because it was humid and it's wet. So I'm grateful to be following my instinct and my intuition, and my spleen, because my authority is my spleen. My spleen tells me yes or no. It's always guided me very strongly, to the point like people have been like, "Oh, how do you know that when your instinct?" And I used to call my spleen my instinct, but I also have my instinct, which is my cognition. My cognition is feeling within my design. So if I'm feeling into something and it's source telling me I can't explain it, I have to follow it. I have to do it. And I've always been that way. And the minutes that I don't do it and then there's resistance, like something not great happens. But when I follow it, like here, like I was meant to be here at this time to be able to assist this family, to join them on today, to be able to follow this experiment and try it out. Because I could have gone to many other places in the world that was wet and hot environment, but out of nowhere, this place came up and like literally a thought in my head that talks in my own voice, but I knew it was source. It was like Bali. And I was just like, but why Bali? Like literally, because I have this whole running dialogue with myself sometimes, folks. No, not sometimes, all the time. And now I know why. And we're not even a week in. Anyway, so wet and hot environment so far, I am thriving. I'm just giving you an update of what's been going on. Spleen is feeling super healthy, super good because it's in a lovely environment. Feeling cognition is feeling exactly that. I think if anything I need to do at the moment, my needs motivation there, folks, is sleep. Like just a bit more sleep. Start getting a more regulated sleep on time. Um, pardon me, but it's quite sometimes a challenge for me because now that I'm 8 hours ahead, it's adjusting my body clock to that because I'm also like I've always been a night owl. But that's also to do with my design as well, folks. Because when you find out, like, I found out I was always a night owl. Then I found out certain things within my variables, and it was like, oh no, you're not a night owl. You're just always been sleeping at nighttime, and you should have been because you've just been naturally feeling into your own way of being, your own variables, your own cognitions, your own, everything. So, yeah, that's me for today. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate you. And if there's anything that you want to share along your HG journey, or if you would like a reading, you want to catch up with me, you know what to do. I'll put all the details down below, along with with the GoFundMe for the family, for those that might want to assist and donate. And in the meantime, I'll see you around. Take care. Bye.